We simply love champagne. Almost everybody does. Did you know that champagne is not carbonated wine? The familiar bubbles are not just added to it, but are a fermentation product, originating right in the bottle itself. Champagne was made for the very first time in France. According to legend, Hubert was founded by a French soldier returning from the Napoleonic campaign in Russia. He was wounded, which prevented him from continuing his journey home to the Champagne region. He had to pause unscheduled in Pressburg. Here, he was cared for by the beautiful nurse Pauline. And guess what happened? He succumbed to her beauty and charm and never ever returned to France again. This loving couple married and later founded a champagne winery, the first one in the world outside of France. How do they make sparkling wine? As the first step, they make the coupage, mixture, of quality base wines, subsequently adding yeast and liquor. The yeast's job is to ferment the liquor into alcohol and carbon dioxide. After that, the liquor ferments continuously, and CO2 is generated along the way. The sparkling wine matures in this way, developing a significant gas pressure inside the bottle. For example, up to 50 times the normal atmospheric pressure. The wine matures on dead yeast, a part of which gets back diluted into the wine. Depending on how long the sparkling wine matures on the yeast, it acquires its specific taste and nature. This may be light, fruity, or heavier, also called biscuit-like. The maturing of the sparkling wine takes several months or even years. While maturing, the dead yeast gets gradually shaken down the bottle's neck. After that shakedown process is completed, the bottle is prepared along with the deposited yeast for the disgorging or disgorgement. During that disgorgement, the wine gets cooled down to minus 22 degrees centigrade. The bottle is subsequently opened, and the internal pressure literally shoots the frozen yeast sediment out of the bottle. Next, expedition liquor can, but doesn't have to be, added, ensuring in this way that the final sparkling wine achieves the desired residual sugar content. After the bottle has been capped, it is secured with a wire cage and wrapped in foil. The Hubert Company was really founded in 1825, but not directly by a Napoleonic soldier, but by two significant Bratislavan burghers, Fischer and Schonbauer. At that time, the company still did not bear the name Hubert. The Hubert family joined this business in 1875. The most significant contribution to the company's development comes from Johann Evangelist Hubert, the younger brother of Franz Hubert, the Napoleonic soldier who never saw France again. Johann Hubert significantly contributed to the booming sparkling wine production of that time. He died young, however, at the age of just 33, and the company was taken over by his widow Pauline. This surprisingly skilled businesswoman ultimately led the company to its big success and greatest fame. Even the Emperor Franz Joseph found he liked Hubert wines from Pressburg, and once, within the Millennium Fair in Vienna, he said, "This champagne is excellent."